Hello everyone and welcome. I'm the Boxer and today we are going to be looking at some glitches and various stuff you can do in Earthbound. With this out of the way, let's buy skip sandwiches and let's do this. In Earthbound, it is possible to access the debug menu by checking at various spots in the world. This gives us access to various things like the end of the game, so this is perfect for a speedrunner. With the skip sandwiches which spot, we can wiggle in this cliff right there to clip on top of it. You may need to try with more than one sandwich, but this glitch is fairly easy to do. And with this out of the way, we can go at the top right corner and talk to the sky. This is the spot where you can access the debug menu. And this is the hard part. You need to check many times and hope that the debug menu appears. You can hear the sound when I begin to check and when the pop-up appears is delayed. This means we are looking where we should be looking. You can try to overload the game memory by pressing various things with the first or second controller, but this is reliant on luck, so I'm going to be speeding up the process so you don't have to sit through hours of me checking if anything is wrong. Holy macaroni, something happened. Oh, it's just my dad calling. Okay, well, let's try another spot where we can see the debug menu. And lucky for you, I got some glitches to skip part of the game and reach the other debug spot in no time. We are going to perform the barrier skip. This manipulates the game randomness and create a scenario where there is too many sprites at once on the screen, removing the barrier that block our way to Tucson. The timing does not need to be accurate, but the action needs to be perfectly respected. I'll be putting in the description the step to take to do the same as me. And with this, we skip a lot of on it, and if you die, you will be brought back to the last save point, so keep that in mind. We are going to use skip sandwiches to wiggle our way into the next town. Be careful from enemies since, like I said, you are underleveled. I went inside the house to remove the HP. You can buy more sandwiches in the park if you need to. We will need to clip through 3 cliffs, so be ready, the first place we will be skipping is right there. Just like in On It, we simply wiggle while we are walking faster, thanks to the sandwich. Here's the second cliff we need to wiggle at. And for the third cliff, we will actually go down instead of up, but the glitch worked the same way. Hooray! Yay! Go inside the tunnel to your left and woo! It's a ghost! Spooky! Ignore the spook and continue on your way and the ghost will kindly put you in the third town. How nice of them. So intrigued, we can go inside the circus tent and check over there. This is another debug spot. Since there are more NPC here, the debug menu will appear more often. Did the game freeze? Oh wait, Koa! Oh, gee, that's it? Okay, let's try again. I feel like this music really helps us set the mood of this glitch. It's just the perfect music for the situation. Oh, go again. Yes. Let's go. Oh, there's no problem here. And we're back at it. Now it's seeing like it's starting. Oh yes, yes, we got it. And so this is basically just random text that the game is dumping on you because the game doesn't know what to do. And by dumping this text, well, sometime it will dump the debug test. Well, we did not get this. I stayed here for a while and had better result than with Onnet, and I swear this works, and I already did this in the past, but the game is shy in front of the camera, so I'll just link in the description how the debug menu works. It will look like gibberish, but it's easy to navigate. So Master Belch is a fine gentleman and a boss in Earthbound. The thing that set him apart from the other boss is that he is technically invincible if you don't use a jar of fly honey against him. There's 3 ways to beat him without it though. If you raise Nest level high enough, it will learn Psy Flash Beta. With the Beta or Omega version, there's a low chance it will beat him in one hit. You can also use Jeff Hungry HP Sucker you find in Master Belch base. With a lot of patience, you will beat Belch without the honey. If you feel extra patient, like Dale on patience, you can private hold on until you make Master Belch strange, and then Master Belch can make himself sick. And then, the sickness can slowly kill him. Using the boss to go to the desert will trigger a flag that makes Nest teams invincible. You can go in the desert and avoid the mole by walking with little taps. This will make it so the flag is not removed. I strongly suggest you check out the video about the mole playing rough if you are interested. It's a really good video. It may not look like it, but you can play Earthbound with 2 players. This is hard to show since, well, you don't see the controllers, but both players can play together, outside and inside the fight. Just trust me on this one. In Moonside, after getting teleported by Mr. T, you usually meet an invisible person. If you hug the bottom wall, you can actually skip him. This is similar to the mole we saw earlier, since this will not trigger the flag that make monster appears. You can then explore Moonside as much as you want, but there is one thing you need to be careful from, and it's that if you lose the evil Manny statue, you will softlock your game in a state of blackness. You will have to reset the game to make this glitch over. If you beat the statue though, you will have no problem with this. Yep, this is my life now. Well, until I reset, that is. Just like with Master Belch, you can preview the diamond dog to make it strange, and without a lot of luck and patience, the dog can back itself and make himself become diamond, winning the fight instantly. I read a lot about this and people reported Trillion Sprout doing the same, but I never, in all my playthrough of Earthbound, saw Trillion Sprout try to diamond someone. So I'm just putting stuff I know is legit here. By the way, when I say it can take a long time, it took me around 2 hours for this to happen. But it can happen. And there we go, the diamond dog is now diamond, making him lose? What? In Earthbound, there was some anti-piracy measure to make your game less enjoyable if you, well, pirated it. If you play on the Visual Console or the real Super Nintendo, you will probably never encounter this problem. The game added more enemies and did something special in the final boss fight. If you want a Game Genie or Action Replay, you can enjoy the special version of Earthbound. I'll be putting up a link for the code and info in the description. The footage I will be showing you is unedited, That way you will really see what happened when the anti-piracy think you are pirating. And here you go, you will lose all of your save progress right before the final showdown. Just imagine playing a game you love and your save get erased each time you reach the final boss. Fun! Thanks for watching everyone. If you guys want to see more trivia or stuff like this for your favorite game, don't hesitate to comment your suggestion below. While you're there, give the video a like or a dislike. YouTube love interaction with a video. If you want to see content similar to this one, be sure to subscribe since I'll be uploading at least one video per week. Much love and see you next time.